aka Patter. So let's get into everything that's hitting the quick news cycle. I wake up today, I'm drinking my morning coffee, I got my morning donut, I'm on my way to the 9 to 5, and yeah, just people are already throwing up videos of Disney Plus deleting a Punisher Stanley tribute. Maybe like it's at the end. Look, here's the thing. Okay, I got the article. The article is over my voice. When it comes to the Netflix Marvel shows, I never got through one season of many of them. Now, I watched everything that led into the Defenders, and then at that point, Defenders just like almost like burned me out. But I do say this. I say this a lot. Everyone focuses on Daredevil. Jessica Jones season 1 is one of the absolute best comic book adaptations and use of comic book characters on film or serialized entertainment ever. It's overlooked. Like it's insane. It drives me crazy. So here's the thing. So they took away this tribute, and now there's a bunch of these really weird bad takes, because like, you know, I'm at the 9 to 5, I'm listening to this stuff while I'm working, doing all kinds of things, running around here like a chicken with his head cut off, and there's people trying to say that they're like going to start chipping away and taking away the legacy that Stan Lee has with Marvel Comics. Now look, this was always the details of some of this stuff was always in dispute. What never was in dispute was his contributions, and that here's what people are missing. That can never be taken away. And you're like, well, Pete, like, do you have any like examples? Like, where else is this coming from? Well, look, they tried this with Walt Disney previously. Walt Disney has gone through allegations of being a union buster. He's going through allegations of being a bad father, a bad husband, somewhat abusive. Like they try to smear Walt Disney, but at the end of the day, history will always win. And when it comes to Stan Lee, history will win as it did with Walt Disney, meaning the contributions overall, okay, cannot take away or doesn't challenge a very minute smear campaign. Now, here's the other thing. Stan Lee will always be there. He's not going anywhere, okay? And when it comes to whittling down some of their content and picking and choosing, Disney has a long history of this. Song of the South. They acquire Star Wars. Star Wars has a long history of picking and choosing and editing their content along the way. There's a lot of shots. There's a lot of moments that have been adjusted already on Disney Plus that kind of goes underneath the radar that people don't flip out about. But for some reason they're flipping out about this, and people want to like look at themselves as a champion for Stan Lee and kind of demand that this goes unaltered. Things will be altered when ownership transitions. WWE altered so much of the intro music when they went live with their WWE channel, now on Peacock. A lot of those pay-per-views are altered. The original versions of those pay-per-views are only on DVD and VHS at this point, but the content's there and the content remains. This is a part of like the coagulation that is happening. This is a part of the crossroads. Here's the other big point that I think people are missing. It's more to come. It's not going to slow down, and they're trying to make their product as broad as possible. And if you want that Punisher episode, find a way, download it, put it on a DVD, and put it in your collection, just like the V for Vendetta guy did. And right, like let's just flash to that, because V for Vendetta is the perfect scenario. Curate your edited content museum and just do it, right? Everyone, AKAPAD here, signing out. Subscribe, support. Remember, this is a gerbil free AKAPAD here, signing out. Remember, you guys, okay, everyone, let's just call it a day. Enough. Da, 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 da.
No, 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 no.